Hi guys, I wanted to create this video to run through how to complete your grade tracker. So if you are at home today, or if you are a remote student today, or if you're just working on this outside of class time and you can't remember how to do it, this is the video that you're going to want to come back to. Okay, so the first 9 weeks, at the end of the first 9 weeks, we filled in. I'm going to move my face here and get rid of it. The first 9 weeks here, we should have all of this filled out. Okay, so we do that, which we should. So when you are looking for yours, what you need to do is open up a tab. And if you go over here and you go to your drive, your Google Drive, and when your Google Drive opens, you're going to type into that search bar, you're going to type in grade tracker. And your grade tracker should pop up. Okay, so you're going to open up your grade tracker. When you open up your grade tracker, this whole first column should be done. Okay, if it's not done, it's a real simple fix. So I have a picture here of what your report card looks like. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that all of this is filled in first in my grade tracker, because this first quarter is where our first 9-week grades should be done. So if I go back and I look at my grade tracker, it looks like I'm missing my math and my science and my history. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to say, okay, in math, I got an incomplete. So at this point, that's probably an F right now. So I'm going to put in an F, which is 0 points. And then I'm going to look back at my science, which is an F, and my social studies, which is an F. This student is not doing so hot. F, F, 0, oopsie, 0. Okay, so there's my points for the first 9 weeks, okay? So then I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at my second quarter grades. So these grades right here. Thankfully, these ones look a little bit better than the first 9 weeks. So I'm going to put in an F for my math, an F for my history, a D for my English, and an F for my science. This one is going to be super easy to fill out. So D, F, 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 and then my points, 0, 0, 0, and a D is worth 1. Now, let's say that actually, let's look and see what our exam grades are. Okay, so our exam grades looks pretty much similar. So let's put those in real quick too. So our semester exam grade for English looks like it's the only one that's not an F. So E, F, F. So we know that these points are 0, 0, 0, which these ones are going to total out to be 0, 0, 0. So we need to figure out what is our semester points for a D. So we know that a D is worth 1 point and a normal grade. Our semester exams are worth half of a grade. So if our exam grade is a D, we know that a D is worth 1 point. So we have to divide it by 2. So we got a half a point. So 0.5 is how many points we have for our semester exam, which means for English, we have 1.5 points. Okay. Now, I want to go to this link real quick. So it tells you on here, if you use page 10, we're going to use the.
Good morning, staff. Just a reminder to.
So we're going to go here to our handbook page, and it told us to go to page 10. So if your grades aren't similar to that one, this will be a bigger help for you as well as soon as my pages load. There we go. All right. Okay, so we're going to use this first grading scale right here. All right, so this first one up top. So for all of your grades, you're going to look for this score right here for your first quarter and your second quarter point value. For your exam grades, you're going to need to divide this number over here by 2. All right. So let's say you get a B minus on your exam. So I need to take the 2.67 and I need to divide it by 2. And that means I have 1.33 points. Okay. Now, when you're looking at this grade tracker, I would like to remind you that if you look down here, you have to have a total for the year of 3.35 points. Okay. So 3.35. So when you look at your grade tracker and you look at your first semester totals, how close are you to that 3.35 average? If you're on point, awesome, congratulations. If you have some work to do, let's be getting a fire lit underneath of our butts so that way we can do well. The second semester, you have to have at least 1.34 points to pass. Also, something else to keep in mind, you need to make sure that you are coming to school. If you're not coming to school, please make sure that you are completing work online. If you have any questions, please feel free to email your teacher, and we will see you soon.